Okay, we're going to have a little quiz on Friday over solving multiple steps, multiple step equations. We've been practicing that several days now, since last week, actually. And I'll give you a couple of little run-through examples. What you might do is take a look at the worksheet first. I'll try to pause it, I'll try to just not start immediately on every problem. Maybe you can pause, write down the problem, and see if you can get to the same answer as I do before you restart it and watch me work it. Having you actually practice working it out before you just sit and watch me do it is how you learn. You don't learn by just sitting there and absorbing what I write down. So hit pause, write down these examples real quick, and then watch me and see if you were correct. Okay, first thing we need to do is combine our like terms, and what we also want to do is move this one that's all by himself over to be with its like term, be with its little brother, however you want to look at it. So if we do those two steps together, then we would end up with 5x plus 2x, or 7x, and that would equal a negative 31 plus 3, which gives us 7x equal 28. Divide 7, and our x would equal, pardon me, that is a negative 28. So our x would equal a negative 4. Negative 28 divided by 7 is a negative 4. So you're showing steps, and you're circling your answer. You're also writing it in the blank provided, if there is one. In this case, there it is. So you would want to rewrite that nice and neat, making sure that I can tell there's a negative symbol here. Okay? Make sure it doesn't all run together with the equal sign. Make it obvious and clear. Write neatly, and that way it's easier for me to grade. Alright. Maybe you can pause it again and write down this question. And I will go ahead and start solving it. The questions here are going to be, very much like the test questions tomorrow, quiz type questions tomorrow. So I'm of course not showing you the exact ones. But first, on anything with parentheses, we want to clear those parentheses. So let's distribute that 3, and that would give us 3g plus a negative 15. Negative 5 times the 3 is a negative 15 plus 4 equal 19. I'm going to go ahead and combine those in my head. Let's see, that's going to be a negative 11. So a negative 11 will transfer over here, becoming a positive 11. So my next step would be 3g equal 19 plus 11. And of course that gives me 3g equal 30. Need to divide both sides by 3 to get the g all by itself. That would give me g is 10, positive 10. I'm going to work basically 3 more. I'm not going to do every single one. This is an example of each type of question that you might see tomorrow. And it's the same basic steps. Here, remember, we're multiplying by that negative 1. So in order to clear these parentheses, we would go ahead and rewrite it first as 8m plus negative 8. Negative 1 times a negative 1m makes a positive m, and that all equals 28. I have a negative 8 to move. I have an m and an 8m to combine. So I'll just do that step all at once. Got 9m equal to 28 plus 8. That would give me a 36. Negative 8 moved over here and became plus 8. So 9m equals 36, and we would divide by 9. M equal 4, positive 4. Alright, once more, pause it, write down this problem. And we've already done one like this before, but I will show a couple of these twice. Both my x's are on the left, that's good, I just need to combine them, but that positive 3 needs to move to the right. So 4x plus a negative 2x gives me a 2x. 17, a negative 17 plus a negative 3. This positive 3 moved over to the other side, so it jumped the parentheses and became negative. Then that would give us the step 2x equal negative 20 divided by 2, and our x would equal negative 10. Let's make that a little better. Circle or box your answer. And I'll do just one more. So let's clear our parentheses by multiplying through by 4. First we get 4g plus 4, that is a 4, plus negative 3 equals 13. 4g, 4 and a negative 3 would combine to be a positive 1. Move the positive 1 over the equal sign. Next step we'd get 4g, ugly. 4g equals, what's 13 minus 1? This plus 1 jumped over, it became negative, so 13 plus negative 1 gives us 12. Note this over here so you can kind of see it. Last step's going to be divide everything by 4. And our g should be positive 3. Alright, there you go. If you were able to work those before watching me work those, then you're on the right track. We'll have about 9 problems on your quiz tomorrow, and it shouldn't be too rough. Bye-bye.